What's up with it, y'all? I'm JP, and this is Watch This Ish Reactions, where I react to a whole lot of different ish. Today, we got Wack100, and Wack is speaking on James Prince and his past beef, and he's speaking on FBG Butter and snitch allegations that's on his name. Yeah, now that you know the deal, hey man, slap that like button, subscribe with your boy, and hit that bell notification so you know when all the new content drop. With all that being said, let's go.
You and Jay Prince, you guys have had a lot going on for a long time.
Ain't a lot going on. I know him. Y'all don't. You know, I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in the boogeyman.
Okay.
I believe you hit, we hit. I believe when I see you face to face and your energy ain't that, don't go on, get on the camera and be that. I don't believe in bullies. I'm not gonna let you bully an old lady. It's not gonna happen. This real shit.
I gotta stop real quick. Wack saying he don't believe in bullies. That's something else right there. You know, Wack, you be trying to bully all the time, bro. We seen it.
Didn't you guys first disagreement with a lady who had an interview?
She got 6 hours of Larry Hoover footage. It's hers. She owns it.
Right. Is that footage ever gonna come out?
I don't know. It's hers. She owns it. I check with her once a month, make sure she all right. I'm not contracted to it. Didn't ask to be contracted to it. My job was to keep her safe. I get a call from behind them walls. I give a man my word. I'm going to stand on that. I provided contracts. I did what I could to help Jay Prince get the things he wanted. He wanted some intro, outro for the Kanye Drake show. I provided him with that. I did all that. But we know when it come down to it, you're going to tell this lady, I'm going to give you 20,000, you're going to let that go. We ain't doing that. I know him, I know his kids. Like, the junior, he's pathetic. He's a bitch. This shit is all an act.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all an act for him. You know what I mean, nigga? You got sealed documents. You got rape charges, all kind of shit on your jacket. I'm the same when Stunner and them walked in that Fountain Blue lobby when the shit was going on. I'm the same. You armed, you grab Wack, don't let them do me. Could I walk in the studio with you? Live with you? Could I go to the club with you? Wack, don't let this happen. Like, bro, I don't believe that shit. You know what it is. I don't believe that. His father, I caught him in the alley at this.
Yeah, stop it right there, man. I do believe Junior, JP Jr. is a sucker. You know what I mean? And I don't know the man from a can of paint, but if I just look at the stories that's circulating through, you know, the universe, the internet, what is I forget what they call it, the metaverse. That's the word I'm looking for. You know, sucker stuff is adding up on his name, you know, from the allegation of the unaliving of Takeoff and him being in the middle of it. Lord rest his soul, R.I.P. Takeoff. You got that, the fraudulent fraud of a contract that him and Finesse 2 times got going on. Got, you know, Finesse over there all messed up trying to get straight. And then Honeycomb Brazy, they just now getting straight because, you know, y'all had him some messed up stuff too. And then all the allegations of him taking strong arm and young ladies' cookies and all that good stuff here, man. Yeah, it's just one of those deals, man. You got stories over here and over here and over here and over there. Everybody ain't lying, man. I believe that boy's a sucker, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe with your boy. Let's go.
Sunday service. Hollered at him, bro. What's happening? Is it a problem? Wack, we've been knowing each other 15, 20 years, man. We go, okay, well, look, my only concern is her. Do the business right. I get on the phone this afternoon, y'all talk. Let's work it out. But all that other shit ain't gonna work. If you had all that aggression when you was with like Deion Sanders' ex-bitch, right? If you had that all, you could have said that we in an alley downtown. What our teams do when we face-to-face, man-to-man, be that. Don't wait to get over there. And the difference between me and him, both sides can pay to get it done, but he's a bitch. He ain't gonna do nothing. He don't come out the mud. He don't know.
Wack, you got some coins, but you ain't got James Prince kind of coins. I just had to put that out there. All right.
All to get dirty. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between me and him. He ain't gonna go. You catch me by myself, I'm going. Catch him, he's diplomatic. But I respect his business hand, but this whole situation is like, I think I shut him down when I did Dub C and the show out there with Dub C and CJ Mack. Cause all this shit you hollering Larry Hoover, you seeing Larry Hoover denounce being a GD. Larry Hoover's in there because they said he didn't call hits, but yet you out here inciting violence in the name of Larry Hoover. I think you secretly trying to keep the in jail. When I hit him with that, I think everybody light went on. But mob ties and whatever they got going on, they got a whole lot of other shit going on.
Wack might have had a point right there.
They got other shit to tend to.
Butter. Okay, so you and Butter meet for the first time.
Who?
Butter. FBG Butter.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay. What
Chicago.
happened? What happened?
Dude from Chicago.
Yeah. What all happened with Butter? Did you guys
None.
run into each other before?
I didn't know who he was. I didn't know. I don't be knowing these youngsters. You talk Chicago, I say Kiddo Curry. You don't with him, I don't with you. That's the first thing out my mouth, right? So they tell me in the hallway, I said, tell him come in here. I said, that's the guy that Mickey Troop. He like, yeah. I said, tell him come in here. So Remo has called him 2-3 times. I said, what, the don't want to come in here? I don't know nothing about him. So I call his name, he come in there. We meet, we talk, we laugh, we bullshit. We talk about Mickey Troop. That's all I know about him. I don't know about nothing else. We go to the hallway, they take a couple pictures, we gone. Next day, they say, Wack, we seen someone with you with Butter. I said, yeah, he was at No Jumper. He like, yo, y'all know dude's a snitch, and he's this, and he's that, and he's this, and that. So I'm thinking, what you mean he a snitch? Yeah, he on paperwork. This is what they telling me at the time. So I'm like doing my math. That's probably why I didn't want to come in that room. Everybody know if I think you a rat, I got some work, I'm going to ask you about it. This is what I'm assuming. So at this time, I'm like, hearing shit. I'm like, bro, send me all hit 1090 Jake, send me all the paperwork you got on Butter. So we went over all the paperwork. I see him doing his interviews. He went for the clickbait. He never heard me say the things they told him I said, right? So I said, look, come to the thing on Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? Come to the thing on Clubhouse and let's have a conversation. He comes. I went over all this paperwork 2 hours before he went in there on Clubhouse. I don't see no telling. I see a bunch of dead got mentioned after they was dead. So we come on there, we run it. He said, damn, Wack, I just listened to the clip with the clickbait. You didn't say nothing that the clickbait was saying. So as a man, my apology. I said, yeah, man, I ain't had no problem with you. I didn't know who you was. I come on Clubhouse, they tell me what they tell me. And I'm like, assuming like, well, maybe that's why he didn't want to come in there. Right?
Stop it right there, man. Shout out Wack100. I gotta give him his props today. I don't usually agree with Wack on a lot of stuff that he be having going on and what he does and all of that there. But on this one, he hit the nail on the head. If I ain't said it once, I done said it 1,000,000 times, man. Shout out to FBG Butter too, cause that boy is not a snitch. If he got out of jail by telling on somebody that's in the ground already, he looking at 1,000,000 years and there's somebody in the ground that it don't mean nothing to You better come home. You know what I'm saying? Come on home, man. What are we talking about here? You ain't finna sit in there your whole damn life and turn into a skeleton trying to save face for a bunch of suckers on the outside that don't give a damn about you no way. Now, let me say this. I ain't with snitching on nobody. You know, you was down with a play and they in there with you and y'all alive and you throw him up shit creek just for you to get out early. Now that's some bullshit. That's some rat stuff there. But somebody in the ground, you better tell it and come on home. If it's me down there, Lord forbid, my partner better say it's on me and go to the house, take care of them babies and get back to life, turn your life around and do right. Shout out Wack, FBG Butter. Damn it, Butter ain't no snitch. Hit that like button. Subscribe with your boy. Let's get it.
I said, but looking at your paperwork, I don't see what you told, personally.
Me neither.
So we going through it. We listening to shit, conversations he didn't have. We reading the work, the court transcripts. I don't see what you told, so I don't label you as that. So we entered it on Clubhouse. You know, a lot of people give Clubhouse a bad name. The only people get a bad name from Clubhouse is the with a bad name. That's it. You ever been on Clubhouse?
Nope.
You know you got to come pull up on the 100 side, right?
Man, you guys are crazy on Clubhouse, man.
You heard Vlad's interview?
I seen it. I don't think I heard it, though.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. When we done with this, you go check out Vlad's interview. Academics have been on there a couple times. Kanye had brought him. Check out the interview. The 100 side of the trenches is ran a little different.
Okay.
It's in order. It's divisions, audio teams, security, admins, leaders, people that monitor the chat, right? It's order in there, no bullshit. So, you know, you gotta come to the 100 side and, you know, let the 100 side bring Camp Capone and let my people, they're gonna ask you questions. I ask you, you know, some things you don't want to be asked. They respect that. We don't know what them other rooms do. My side is notorious because it's gonna be what's real. You use a pedophile, use a rapist, and we got to work, we're gonna expose your ass. They need to be exposed. You know what I'm saying? If you're a God, you know, that's been doing their thing, my people with you, they all contribute to your views. You know, like academics and the rest of them, they want to talk to you. You know what I mean? That's what I bring to the 100 side, is I'm able to bring these people in that they can't get to, and they simply want to have a conversation with. They just like you and me before we got our position. So, you know, I'm here interviewing with you. You know, you got to come interview with us. It'll be respectful. I'm trying to build a comradeship with you. I ain't trying to run you away. So, you know, keep that in mind. So let me ask you, what did you expect from a Wack100? Because I know people talk, they say shit. From what you heard, was it?
It was pretty much what I expected.
And what was that?
Just a very outspoken.
Yeah, something wrong with being outspoken?
He expected you to pull out the damn work. Cam, I got some work on you. Hey, I wouldn't have been surprised. Wack got everybody damn work. Cam, Capone thought you was gonna pull out his work and all that good stuff like that, Wack. The same stuff you do all the time.
I mean, not always, but yeah, sometimes.
I don't know about shit.
Yeah.
You know, I know they say the loudest in the room is the weakest, but the loudest in the room gets the most looks. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got one of the baddest women in my world. You know what I'm saying? R&B from being outspoken and loud, talking loud, but not saying nothing, but saying something. I think if you talking loud, not saying nothing, then it's some bullshit. But if you talking loud, you saying something, and you on point.
I hear you. Nothing wrong with it.
Nah.
Let it go.
There y'all have it. Wack100 speaks on beef with Jay Prince on snitch allegations over FBG Butter's head. He goes down through there on all that. Y'all seen it. You heard it. It is what it is. Hey, man, y'all slap that like, hit the hype, subscribe with your boy. It's free. Continue to rock with me too, so you can watch. This is